What's up guys, KidMoto22 here, and I'm coming to you guys today with another install video, and this one is going to be the backrest for your King Touring Pack. There's a lot of options that Advanblack offers for backrest for the King Touring Pack, and I decided to go with the option that matched the Cobra seat that I have on my bike, and so I have that same stitching pattern in the backrest. The install for that is fairly straightforward, so let's go ahead and get to that install right now. Welcome back YouTube, KidMoto22 here, and I'm coming to you guys today to show you the backrest that I have from Advanblack for my King Tourpack on my 2017 Road King Special. So when you get a King Tourpack, you have some options of no backrest or a variety of different styles of backrest that you can choose. I chose the full backrest, but without the portion that comes on the side for your, like the armrests, I guess you'd call them. So I have the full backrest. What I have here is the full backrest to match the Cobra seat that Advanblack makes. So it has the same stitching pattern and the same colors as that seat. So let's open up this box, let's get inside and see what this looks like. All right, so here is the backrest that I have for my King Tourpack. You can see that it follows the same general pattern as what you see on the Cobra seat. So it has the black on black stitching, it has the nice black piping. There's a different material here in the middle. Again, it's not real leather, it's synthetic, so you don't have to worry about it so much in the elements. And it follows that same hex pattern that you see in the Cobra seat. So we're going to get a little bit of a closer shot of this so that you guys can really see what this looks like. I'll show you the mounting points on the back, and then we'll get it installed on the Tourpack. All right, so now we can take a close look at this. Here is that backrest from Advanblack, and again, you can kind of see the nice stitching pattern that follows that hex pattern from the Cobra seat and the piping along here. So there's a little bit of different material in here, and just adds a nice contrast to the way that this seat looks. So I really like this. It has a little bit of that wraparound, so it's going to make your passenger feel good and locked in, but they're not going to feel like they have, you know, it doesn't have the armrest or anything like that. So they should feel locked in, but they shouldn't feel too confined. So let's flip it over and look at the back and look at the mounting points. So there's 3 mounting points. There's a mounting point here, here, and here. Okay, and these mounting points go to pre-drilled holes that are already in the back of the King Tourpack. So let's get this put up on the King Tourpack, get it installed, and we'll be ready to go. All right, so this is the part of the install. This install is very, very easy. There's pre-drilled holes already in the top. So there's a pre-drilled hole in the middle here, on the side, on the right side and left side of the Tourpack that are already pre-drilled. There's nothing you need to do anything different with that. So really all it amounts to is you're gonna open up the back of your Tourpack. If you've got a liner, you just need to pull the liner back so you have room to work back there. And the nuts that you see for the installer right here, they're nylon bolts, which I really like because they're just going to be a little bit tighter and you don't have to worry about any Loctite or anything like that. And so the liner that you're going to need to get access to is going to be on the lid and not on the bottom part. And so we'll gain access to that liner. And really all you need to do is pull the liner back a little bit on each side. And then what I would do is just pull it back a little bit so you can gain access. You can even, if you want, what would probably be easier just to pull it back and kind of let it set down on the inside of the pack. And then you can gain access to it like this because you're going to need to get the bolts into place. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove the bolts on here first. After I've gotten these removed, then I'll go ahead and install the backrest. So the other thing you can see on here is that these adjust, and that allows you to line everything up nicely, and it gives a little bit of an adjustment on the Tourpack based on how you want it tipped. Okay, so I have the right side and the left side lined up, and I'm just going to tip this up and see where I'm at. So I can see that I've got the left side and right side lined up, and I can move it and tip it a little bit to line up the top one. All right, so I've got that in place. I will put the liner back in it, and since the liner is all Velcro, that literally just slides right into place. Just going to push that down. And those bolts that from that backrest do not get in the way of the liner fitting nice and snug in here. All right. And there we go. The backrest is on. Looks absolutely fantastic on that Tourpack, and I'm very excited to be able to use it. So we'll just do a quick little tour walk around of what this looks like on the bike, and the install is complete. Well, there you go, guys. There's the install for the backrest for the King Tourpack. I really like the way that this whole system kind of came together for me with the Cobra seat, the Cobra style stitching on the backrest, and the King Tourpack. So as you saw in the video, the install for the Tourpack, or for the backrest I should say, is very straightforward and really not difficult to do. Probably the most difficult part of that is just getting everything lined up, and again, all of those bolts that are on the back of that seat have those adjustments that kind of can adjust back and forth to line up to all the holes that go right into that Tourpack. Another great option is going to provide some comfort for two-up riding when I have the King Tourpack on there. It also is going to just be an easy setup for having that backrest on there whenever I do go on longer trips and I have a secondary bag that I put on my seat when I really want to pack down a lot of stuff, or if I'm going on a multi-day trip. And when I say multi-day, usually when I'm using a secondary bag on there is when I have you know, an excess amount of supplies, clothes, food, those kind of things that I need all of that extra space. So there you go. I hope you guys liked the video of the backrest from Advanblack. Advanblack makes great products. I have a lot of their products on my bike, and I fully endorse the products that they're making for Harley-Davidson. They have always been a good fit and of good quality, and I've put a lot of miles on them already. I have approximately, well, on my Chop Tourpack, I would have about 13,000 miles on that. On my front fender that I have from Advanblack, I have about 4,000 or 5,000 miles on that. And of the hard lowers from Advanblack, I have 13,000 miles on those. And all of them have served exactly the purpose that I hoped that they would, and have been great products, and their color match is spot on. So hope you like what I'm doing. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I'll put a link to another video up over here that you might like. And if you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button over here or over here. And again, always remember that subscriptions are free. And that's all I have for you guys today. This is Kid Moto. I'm out.